Hello everybody, welcome. We're here at the Action Duchenne Conference 2018. I'm here with Hazel and we were just doing a talk about siblings, weren't we?
Yeah.
And I thought it would be good to put forward the question as kind of some advice. What advice would you give to, if there are some parents who have a son with Duchenne and maybe have another son who doesn't have Duchenne, what kind of siblings advice would you give? And just to say as well, Hazel, you had a brother with Duchenne as well.
Yes,
So
I did. So I know very much what you're going through. I would say that what you're going to go through is going to be very intense. It's going to be very stressful. That's not to say it's going to be unhappy, but you are going to find times where you struggle. And as a brother or a sister, they are also going to go through that same state. So I would say you need to allow your children, all of them, to have a space, to have time, to have a person that they can go to express how they're feeling. Because if they don't, they will suppress it. And from the talk we've done today, the one thing we all had in common, and we're all very different people with very different lives and experiences, the one thing we all had in common was that all of us suppressed how we were feeling about what we were going through. So I would say to allow yourself to feel those feelings. It's okay to not be okay, because what you're going through is going to be hard, and it's not going to get easier, it's going to get harder, and you're going to have challenges in that life, and it doesn't stop. So you've got to feel those feelings, because not letting them come to the surface will bring problems later on.
Yeah. And in terms of a lot of parents say, how do you treat, the two siblings differently? What do I, how do I make sure I don't treat them differently? Would you say?
They're your kids at the end of the day. And kids are resilient. The sibling will understand, without question, that their brother or sister that has Becker's or Duchenne needs that attention. They know that, and they're fully accepting of that. Doesn't mean they're not going to get jealous, and it doesn't mean they're not going to want attention, and that's acceptable as well. So they're still siblings. They're still going to fight, and they're still going to have all that sibling stuff that goes on. So just bring them up. I don't know how to bring them up, just bring them up. There's no right or wrong way to do it, is there?
That is true.
I don't think there is. At the end of the day, kids need love. You're going to give them heaps of that. Bit of discipline maybe, occasionally. But otherwise, just do what you got to do. You've got enough to deal with. Just,
I'd say as well, there's this thing of, maybe make some allowances and understand that maybe the other sibling is going through similar things too. To kind of try to understand, maybe
acknowledge it.
Yeah, I always, when parents tell me that, and say, "Oh, I'm doing all this," sometimes I get jealous, and I'm like, I was never like that.
But then the other thing I noticed today, and it's something I've not known until today, was how many parents wanted help in how to deal with this problem. Because I thought that maybe a lot of parents weren't aware that this issue existed, because, as we've spoken about at the weekend, there's very, very little research out there. I found one medical professional who studies the mental health of siblings with a disability. One person on the whole planet, so that's not many. And so it's a field that isn't studied very much. And I think, so when you're looking for support, the only way you can get that is through each other and through communities like this, through Action Duchenne. That's how you're going to get through this. And so, yeah, try and understand that whatever difficulties you feel as a parent, your other children are feeling the exact same stuff, just as a sibling rather than a parent.
Yeah. Hazel, that's wonderful. Thank you for your insight. And yeah, we'll be looking to sort of put out some more updates in the ways we see fit coming up in the months and weeks ahead. Thank you, guys.
Okay.